Hello and welcome back to Game Devs Play Games, where you can watch games and play games, practice game design. I swear, I will get it. These guys always kind of freaked me out as a kid.
Yeah, man, Shy Guys are creepy, but especially when the entire city or town is being, like, trampled by Shy Guys on pogo sticks?
Yeah, it's a little odd and out of left field, but hey. Whatever.
Also, I love that she's just watching this guy, and if you talk to her, she's like, oh, wow.
Oh, wow!
Wow, they can really jump, too. Oh, it's so hot.
Oh, my head hurts. Oh, it's so hot. Look at how high he can jump.
I wonder how high he... Never mind.
I don't...
Look at you.
I don't know if I want to go where you're going with
I don't really think you should.
Nobody knows. Not even you know where you're going.
there.
Malo, you need to get a weapon, dude. Malo
I like
really
his
is
animation
like...
too, because he's like...
Yeah. He's like the archetypal, Hey Mario, look what you're standing in! Oh shoot!
I gotcha.
Your city is under attack and you're making dumb jokes.
But,
oh, that one was kind of sad. He's like... and then started running around in a circle again.
But Malo's like the archetypal RPG, like, healer, right? Where he just, like, sucks at combat.
Yes.
But he's in the party because he can heal you and occasionally do a spell. But, like, you don't use his other spells because you want to use his healing powers.
Right. It's like a white mage in Final Fantasy.
Yeah, yeah.
Just use them for healing and bringing people back from the dead, that's all.
Which, like, I appreciate that character design, and I think that they do a lot to design the combat scenarios at this point to basically let Mario just do all the hard work.
That was too darn close. Thanks for the hand, Mario. Hey, that's the wall that crocodile swiped from me. Can I have it back?
No!
No! Yay! Yahoo! I don't know what I was trying to say.
Wahoo.
Oh, wahoo!
Thank you so much. Here, I'll give you this as a reward. Now, go on now, take it.
Mario acquires a wallet.
Wallet missing ID.
I forgot to use this. So, I think it's interesting that they actually make the player consume these. I wonder if there's any benefit of holding on to those. Because most RPGs where it's like, oh, you get this, like, permanent increase to your attack power. I hold on to it until the end of the game when I decide how I want to min-max.
Right.
But now it's like, since it's a shared pool, I don't actually know if there's any point in holding on to them.
I wonder if it's an unconscious sort of lesson to the player, like, hey, you have these items, use them. You have the ability to use them, use them.
I mean, that's definitely fair. I guess the other part of it, too, is that it feels more potent to make the choice of using it. It like really drives it home that this is something valuable.
Right.
And you see the immediate effect of using it. So, I mean, that could be part of the reason. It could also just be like, that's the convention. And at this point in RPGs, if you automatically gave the player that kind of enhancement, they may have missed it.
Right.
But then again, we get the same thing going on with, like, your stat increases for leveling up. So, I don't know. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
I don't really need to fight these guys.
Yeah. They gonna keep on coming. Try to jump on his head.
Develd, you're in. Come here, save him, and he runs in the next room. Wow, so much for him.
It's okay, Toad. I got you, buddy.
Got your back, yo.
Got your back.
I like the Shy Guys, like, static pose, because they're like...
They're like, just kind of like dribble hopping.
That, or, like, they have a twitch, and they can't get rid of it.
I just gotta do it.
You gotta bounce. You gotta bounce. You gotta bounce.
Get a bounce.
You gotta bounce. Bounce!
So, the other thing I don't think we've talked about yet is the fact that damage is variable. It's not always... Dang it. Oh, well, that still worked. It's not always the same values. So if I land a timed hit, sometimes it may do 4 damage for Malo, sometimes it'll do 6. It's not always the same. So that variation kind of leads to an unpredictable quality in combat, which I think can be pretty valuable. I mean,
it's like rolling a 1 in D&D when you roll for sneak attack, and then you land the hit, but you only do like 3 damage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. It's. I think while a tactical game, it might be nice to be able to anticipate the exact calculation of certain maneuvers. In an RPG, I think that variable creates for a better experience, especially because the combat system doesn't change as we play it. So that variation means that we can't necessarily adopt one single strategy and it always working.
Right.
It requires the player to adapt, and I think that's important.
Absolutely. Adaptation is important.
Yay!
Adaptation.
This little guy.
Never mind that, I guess. Well, look what I found is gold. A gold coin. It is all mine. Well, I found this in the cellar here. You can have it.
Okay.
Wake up pin. I'm gonna go ahead and equip it.
Don't do that.
I don't really need the jump shoes, so...
Yeah, because the basic attack does
Oh,
end up
shit.
doing a lot of...
I didn't realize that the wake up pin actually
that's
changes
pretty
my
cool.
stats. Nice.
That's pretty sweet.
Actually, you know what? Do the jump shoes change my stats? Oh, they do. Oh, it increases everything.
Your magic attack goes through the roof.
Oh, shit. Well, actually, hold on.
my God.
Hold down. Does
How to
the...
found.
Oh, antidote pin also. Wow, I didn't actually know that. Oh, actually, wait. Hold on.
Well.
Which one was better? This
Wake
is
up
18 and
pin.
19. Yeah, okay, I'll just do that. And this is... Yeah, okay, sweet. I actually didn't know that. I didn't notice that last time because normally accessories like that just give you that special defense.
Right. Or special ability or whatnot.
Mm-hmm. You want some help, buddy?
You look panicked.
Do you need a hand?
I was like, no, I'm fine.
I just keep running for a while. It's a permanent loop, so I'm just kind of stuck like this.
It's okay. I have really bad cardio. Don't step in or anything. I got this. You'll get tired eventually.
That's all right. That's all right. So the drain attack, I don't think directly deals damage to me. I think it steals my flowers.
Oh, really?
Which is mean because there's no good way of recovering flowers other than resting at an inn or consuming an item. Nice.
Look at you, you level 5.
All right.
1
POW is nothing.
3
That's
points.
BS. Nice.
Magic attack, yeah.
Dude, Mario's flower power.
Flurry power.
That was really scary. Everyone was hiding in Princess's bedroom. And some others couldn't escape in time. We got hurt.
Oh, so they can go into the bedroom?
Yeah, I'm too scared to pass by them.
I got you, buddy. I'll kill one of them.
I will murder one.
I will murder.
Mario just runs up and just decks one in the face with his hammer.
I like to imagine that he just like whips out a switchblade and just guts him. And Toad's like, what the fuck?
And then Mario sneaks in real close and he's like, it's a me, Mario.
I don't like your sinister Mario.
What is wrong? Is something the matter? Do I need to bring out the switchblade?
No, my drain.
What?
Oh, maybe it does deal damage.
Drain.
I think it does steal flower too, though. Drain. Oh no.
Oh no! No, that's the worst one.
Oh no. Yes.
Yeah.
We talked about.
Save my Mario again. How could I ever thank you enough?
A blowjob would be nice.
You are the perfect height.
I'm just saying, you just stand there open wide and I could take care of the rest.
Not so fast, pal. Look at him. He can't even bounce. Maybe we could bounce on his head. Yes. Yes.
I like that they like make these guys out to be like, ooh man, is this gonna be a tougher Shy Guy fight? Nah, they're just normal.
Yeah, they're
This is just the two of them.
It's just shy guys.
Just
guys that are shy. Shy guys. I'm done.
Are they called Shy Guys because they wear masks?
I'm guessing.
But like, are they masks or are they actually their face?
Well, no, because in well, actually, at least in newer games, there's a strap that goes around their head.
Well, yeah, but like, just because it's a mask, does that mean that there's a face underneath it? Or maybe that mask is their face?
You're in one piece. Thanks to Mario, of course.
Okay, there's like 8 toads. Have
Save
fun
my
with this.
Mario again. How could I ever thank you enough? Oh no, the chants are still in the throne room. What? That's terrible. But Mario, with Mario around, we're safe, right?
You beat. Yahoo!
There we go. Now, hey, wait. Wait for a second, okay?
What?
Oh, wahoo!
Please take this. The princess would be so happy to know that you have something of hers.
Like a hands her I'm not gonna make the
No,
joke.
go ahead.
No. Hands you her diary. Ah, man, so sinister.
Oh no.
Today the Spore army is almost reached full capacity. We will soon make our march.
The experiments are almost complete.
I'm scared. You may not sleep in the princess's bed. Have you no manners?
But we still heal,
Nice.
which means we kind of
experiment
snuck
is-
in a sleep in the
The
bed.
experiment is almost complete. Soon Bowser and all of his Koopas will succumb to Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. I like to imagine that Princess Toadstool is like akin to what we see out of Princess Bubblegum in Adventure Time, like kind of messed up.
Yeah.
Has a good heart generally, but has like a scientific diabolical
Yes.
scheme
Horrible
behind the
plot.
scenes.
Yeah.
Where do you think everyone went?
Well, gang, looks like we have ourselves a new home.
We can bounce around all day long, and there's no one who can stand in our way.
Yahoo! Let us bounce the night away.
Bounce, 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 bounce.
Oh shit!
Oh, who the fuck is
Not
this?
so fast, pal.
Look at him, can't even bounce. Maybe we could bounce on his head. I feel like someone else said that at some
Ouch!
point. Out.
Did not work as expected. Look
How
at
high is
I
the
bounced.
fucking throne room?
Listen up, King. These guys are going to put a stop to our party. Are we happy about this?
You're asking for it.
Oh, you're going to get it.
You picked the wrong people not to bounce with, Bob.
How about that fat-lipped go with that ugly mustache?
Have fun.
Just to put this out there, we don't think Russians are villains.
Yeah. They're just wearing red.
Just, you know, it seemed appropriate.
Yeah, it was a random decision.
If I could give Bowser this fucking voice, I'm pretty sure we can go ahead and give a Russian voice to someone in this game.
I just want to put that out there
Yeah.
for the
Just
sake
make
of it.
sure we're cool.
Yeah. I don't know if there's a good timing for the thunder attack.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because typically every ability and attack has a timing thing.
I think so. I mean,
Got
definitely
it.
with Mario's abilities. It's a little harder to tell, though, with some of Mack's abilities. Because, like, the spells, the, like, true spells, don't have a clearer indication of... Like, even this, I'm not sure what the right timing for defending against that would be.
Mm.
And I haven't been successful in it once.
I wonder if it's.
And even something like this, like, where do I defend? I'm
I
not
feel
sure.
like for that, there's no way to defend. I feel like area of effect spells, like, they're area of effect spells.
Right,
So they're
exactly.
you already have an advantage over just a basic attack in that you're attacking everybody. It might not be as much damage as you would hope for, but you're hitting everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like for defending, isn't like right when the animation starts for you to react to the attack? Or is it just before that?
It varies, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I could be a little bit wrong there. Oof. Ouch. Oh, I didn't want to hit him. Oh, well.
Oh, because then he can summon more.
Well, I mean, I just didn't want to waste Mario's attack on him, because
Oh, yeah.
Mallow would have been able to kill him, and also now there's a whole new batch.
Yeah.
Whatevs, man. Whatevs, I do what I want. I'm a firepower, yo. That was a waste. I actually did.
Less damage than... Oh, can he not basic attack the big one?
Who? Mallow?
I saw you cycling through the Shy Guys. I was wondering if they were using the whole back row idea.
Oh, no, yeah, you can attack him always. I already lost track of what I was talking about. Sorry, I don't, just like,
I've had those moments a lot.
RPG, man. Not that this is complicated at all, but, you know.
Yeah, my job, I'm not going to go into details on, like, what I actually do, but, like, they're like, what's your shoe size? And be like, 12. And I'll be like, okay, so what's your shoe size? And they're like, well, 12? I'll be like, why, what's wrong? Did I do something wrong?
Oh, like you asked the same question
I
twice
asked the same
because you
question
just,
twice,
like,
and
were absent-minded?
My brain doesn't realize it until they say something.
That's fair. So this boss design is actually interesting because they use the, like, we have the big boss and his little wave of goons, right?
Right.
But at this point, his goons don't really deal much damage to me. They're dealing 1, if not 0, if I defend right.
Right.
And the real threat is really just him. But there's the point of attacking the little guys is actually that we can get additional resources. Like, I keep getting HP max out of them. And I might get other things like once again, or I might get some other kind of perk. So I find it interesting because I really could just ignore them, and it would behoove me. I mean, they could do things like drain, which is just a pain in the ass, but yeah, I don't know. I kind of like it because it sort of turns. Maybe that wasn't the intention exactly, and they sort of force us to fight them here.
Well, maybe it was the intention. I mean, remember, this is still very early game, and if we're still going with the idea that they're really trying to, like, hold your hand a little bit...
No, that's true.
And clearly you've encountered at some point, up to this point in the game, that bonus thing after you kill an enemy. So, I almost think that they probably lowered their damage specifically so you would exploit that.
That's true, and I guess, like, another way of looking at it is that a lot of JRPGs at this time, that was sort of the point of having little goons during a boss battle, was actually to give the player the means of regenerating something.
Right.
I guess that's more common in action RPGs because you kill them and they drop health or something.
Right. I don't know, like... I know for JRPGs in general, if they all followed along with that. I know for games like Suikoden, like... there would be mini bosses and there would be some stronger enemies that just doing basic attacks, like you'd be in that round for a little bit. And if you don't want to use items to heal before going into a big boss battle, like you're kind of SOL until you pray for a level up.
Oh yeah.
So it's more the idea that like you're trying to force the player to expend some of their abilities on the weaker enemies so that it would make the boss battle more challenging.
Yeah, that's fair. Try not to kick the mic stand, by the way.
That. Sorry, Mike.
We got a first star.
Oh my god.
4 episodes in. 1 out of 7. Bam!
We did it.
This is a pretty short game. I appreciate that.
Yeah. It always felt super long to me as a kid, though.
This is not good.
This is not good.
The mustachioed one is strong.
Strong. Yes!
We must warn the boss.
Come on.
Bounce, bounce, bounce.
Sup, scaredy kid?
Gracious. Oh, it's you, Mario. What a relief. Once again, Mario to the rescue. But who were those?
Chancellor! Sir, thank goodness you're all right! Mario, so it was you who got us through all this! We owed much to you!
Oh, that's fine.
I like the
didn't have anything else to say.
I like the overexcited toads.
Yeah.
First the princess, and now this. It's just too much to bear.
Mario. Mario! Oh, we gonna ask my grandpa for help. He knows everything.
Excuse me, but who are you?
I'm doing
Whoa,
like George
hello.
Takei.
My name is Malu. I'm from Tadpole Pond.
Well, any friend of Mario's is welcome here in Mushroom Kingdom. As I was saying, Mario, you are...
Hate you.
Mario, please, you must respect me.
Mario, I'm in your debt too. Let's head over to Grandpa's place in Tadpole Pond. He can help. Wait, why did I even come to Mushroom Kingdom in the first place? I guess I'll find out soon enough. Would Mack, the sword-like monster who crashed into Mushroom Kingdom, have anything to do with the star-piece that Mario found? Our heroes move on to the
All right, question of the day.
Yeah, we're at that time?
Yeah, we're at that thing.
I mean, we made pretty good progress. We beat a boss.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
look at me, I can do anything because I'm fucking Mario. I'm jump on your heads. You can't do shit about it. Woohoo.
What do you think?
What do you think about the boss design? Especially with the addition of the like wave of goons and how they utilized it.
Sounds good. I'm deferring to you for questions of the day. I never came up with one.
Eventually, I'm going to make you start asking them too. Because if you're going to be a regular guest on the
That's
show,
fair. Yeah, all right.
that means
Trample the monster, smash them all, it'll do you good, trust me. On this one.
who is this one? I just want to rotate the camera just to see you. All right. Well, anyway, if you've liked this series, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to watch more because it helps us out and, you know,
Yeah.
you get to watch more.
Plus,
so
comment
double
the answer to the question of the day. The whole point of this is so that we can talk about game design.
Yeah, check game design.
Share ideas and whatnot. So yeah, do the things and be good and
Be radical.
be radical.
Yeah.
Radical Rex.
Bill and Ted's excellent Mario. That's what this has
right.
turned into.
Yeah, we've hit that point.
Bye, everyone.
See ya.